Hello.
Hello.
Hi, Mark.
Yes.
Mark, my name is Bill. I'm calling you from New Brunswick, Canada. Thanks for taking my call. Just a quick question for you.
Nebraska, Canada?
New Brunswick.
No, New Brunswick.
Oh, New Brunswick. Oh, the Maritime provinces.
Maritime. You got it. Nobody knows that, Mark.
I'm widely read. Okay, so
In chapter 21 of the third edition, you talk about, I forget the technical name, but ruptured muscle bellies. And I just started training late in life. I'm 50, almost 58, but I started about 6 months ago.
Mm-hmm.
And I had I had basically what you described in chapter 21, where I
there's no chapter 21 in the blue book. What are you talking about?
well, Mark, I might be making a mistake. I thought there was. I bought that book, and
No, there's like 10 chapters in the blue book.
In the blue book?
yeah. Well, okay. Well, I don't know, Mark. I own your book.
Well, I believe you. I believe you. I just think you got the number wrong. So what's wrong with you? You tore a muscle belly?
I believe so, because that's what you described in one of your chapters. At least do we agree on that?
Right.
And the bruising, and then I had a protrusion about half the size of a golf ball. Anyways, I continued to work through it,
Where was this on your body?
just above the right kneecap.
Right above your right kneecap, inside or outside?
Oh, it's right on the very top.
Oh, it's right in the dead ass middle, right above your patella, on your right leg. All right.
Yes, yeah. So the bump went away in a day or two, but the bruising lasted a couple of weeks, and the pain, it still bothers me, but I haven't stopped training. But what's the chances? I'm still adding weight, but is this something that once it's done, it tends to reoccur?
Not necessarily. Especially when you're an old guy like you and I. Sometimes you just get hurt because your body is compared to the way it was when you were 21. Your body is now old and shitty, just like mine is. And sometimes things just break, but that happens to people that don't train too. In this particular situation, if I were you, I would start wearing knee wraps. I'd get some light, not heavy powerlifting knee wraps, but some light knee wraps. You buy them at Amazon. You probably get them at the sporting goods store if they have those in New Brunswick. And they're just little cheap wraps. They're heavier than ace bandages, but they're not much. And you just put them on before your sets. You don't apply them real tight. You just apply them so that there's a little compression to support the structure. Now, you could very well have a form problem with your squat that predisposed to a knee issue, and that would look like your knee is going forward at the bottom. If you will post a video of your squat on the forums, we'll take a look at it. And when you make that post, be sure and call attention to the fact that we talked about it on this Q&A. And I'll look at it, because a lot of times, see, if you're doing the squat correctly, like the way we teach it, you shouldn't have hurt your knees. And because the squat done correctly is a hips movement, it's not a knees movement. And there's not a lot of load on the knees. And my guess would be that you have got some technical issues with the squat that are going to be fixed by you sitting back and leaning forward and creating a more horizontal back angle to take the stress off of your knees. But with your injury history, I would get a wrap, and I'd start wrapping my knees.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
I'm going to post that video. I appreciate your help. Thank you.
Good. Thanks.